I love this one because, for many reasons. The beads are in fact made out of cereal boxes and then also Haitian clay. It's made by a group of women who, without our partnerships, wouldn't be able to keep their children. So at Trades of Hope, our mission is to empower women out of poverty. We want women to realize their potential as business owners and dreamers and heroes of their own story. In Haiti, it's a pretty devastating circumstances. There's 500,000 orphans, is the last update, with many of them having parents who are alive. And so through our partnerships, these women are able to work and have a sustainable income to support their families and to keep their families together. I started with Trades of Hope last August 2014, after attending a show. And right away I fell in love with all of the products. So part of it was that I wanted everything. After hearing the stories and realizing, the vision of Trades of Hope, it's something that I just couldn't shake. I sort of went home and then just didn't stop thinking about it. And so I thought, I need to look into this more. This is our Julia necklace and one of my favorites. It is a statement necklace made with genuine turquoise and a freshwater pearl. But my favorite part is this sterling silver charm, which has the fingerprint of the artisan who made it. And this group is in Guatemala. We work with women who have been aging out of their orphanages. And so at that time, they're sort of just sent to figure things out on their own. And so we work with them through this jewelry training program to teach them not only jewelry making, but also job skills and managing finances so that they can become a standing citizen on their own. And this group was started by a woman named Katie. And Katie has a difficult story. She moved to Hollywood in her early 20s with the intention of pursuing a music career. But within days of being there, realized that the reality of Hollywood was not the one she had dreamed of. And so within days was sort of forced or manipulated, coerced into the sex trade. And she worked as a prostitute in order to survive, in order to have food. And she, through that experience, sort of became to live a life of a lie. She moved out of Hollywood and moved to the high desert, where she started this group, Cherished, and she now works with women who have had similar stories. Through the jewelry making program, they realize that they have value and worth and that they are cherished and loved. I think that many of us are sort of surprised that we have found ourselves, selling jewelry, but the stories of the women compel me every day. I know that they're living in places that I can't really even fathom, and they're living stories that are really difficult, and so I'm motivated and compelled to do this work because of them. But I also realize that our purchases have power, and so now I love selling jewelry, and I love owning jewelry and wearing it and telling the stories, and so I'm just really grateful to do all parts of it. People are often surprised at the quality of the products. These are all handmade things, but these women are truly artists. I mean, they are incredible at what they do. I actually just traveled to Costa Rica last month. I was there for a week, and I got to not only meet them, but sit down with them at their workbench and learn about the process and talk to them one-on-one and learn their stories. My favorite thing was communicating with them how this has changed my life too. And this is truly a partnership. We're business partners. And so when I left Costa Rica, my impact doesn't end. I, came home to continue working for them. And when these women realized that I'm not just helping them, but they're helping me, and we're both, able to provide for our families through this, that's dignity. And so that was really, really cool to see.